Hello, good morning and welcome. It's 14th of March and it's 7:57, so it's just before the London Open. And we start off AUD USD, and that is coming back down again. I thought it might go up to the mid Bollinger Bands. I took half my profit out, half my position, and I haven't got back in yet. So missed that one. So there we go. Um, Mexican peso, Japanese yen. This is just hovering about where it is. You got some fairly stiff resistance up above it. And the CFTCs say that it should short. Uh, and as we know, we're waiting for the yen to long. And there's some good signs for that actually. Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. This has popped up to about the mid Bollinger Band, and your RSI is just below the 50. Yeah, 47, 47.8, and stochastic is just starting to wiggle a little bit to going flat. So all things being even, I think that should short. So SP 500, the S&P 500. Bollinger Bands have tightened up. The RSI has gone well below the 70. It's at 64,400 at the moment. That actually, to a lot of people that use the RSI, that is actually short. That is, but in all fairness, it is fairly flat line, but the RSI is actually in a short position, which is quite good. So we're looking for that to short again, and if the S&P shorts again, a good short, it might start a sell-off. So we'll see how that goes. CAD. Well, this is looking a little bit more hopeful for me. I feel I'm going to be able to get out of this trade, and it really ought to go right. It's had this nice upward trend. It now looks, and the CFTCs say that the Australian dollar is shorter than the Canadian dollar. So I feel I should be all right with that one. Euro CAD, I really don't want to trade that. As I said the other day, it is at an extreme. It's overbought. It has crossed the trend line on the RSI, and it's at the top of the stochastic. But I don't really want to trade that. Euro JPY. I've got 3 trades on this now. I've got this one down here, which is very small, and these 2 up here. There is actually 2 there, and I've got my stop loss up there. I've got 2 up there, and they're 4 times the size of the one down the bottom. So I'm very hopeful of that. Very hopeful. It's coming up into stiff resistance up here, and it's at the top of the Bollinger Band. It's crossed the RSI, and then it's slightly gone a little bit upwards. So that isn't a good strong cross, and it's at the top of the stochastic. So we'll see how that goes anyway, end of the week. Euro GBP, again, you've got the same thing. You're at the top of the Bollinger Band. You've got pretty stiff resistance, and I can actually go back a bit further on that. Here, let's go. Yeah, this is pretty high where it is onto the weekly chart. Yeah, this is the top of these candles here, and that's going back into time. Back onto the daily chart and open it up a bit. Yeah, Euro GBP. The pound at the moment, I just don't know what's going to happen with it. A lot of Brexit news out, so I'm staying out of that one. Euro USD. Same thing a little bit with the euro and the USD. I'm uncertain of it, so I've stopped out. Pound USD, same again. USD JPY, I'm in it. I've got two small trades there. We'll see what happens on Wednesday. It is coming into a bit of resistance now, but yeah, I'll wait to see what happens on Wednesday. Oil trade is staying about where it was. Not much happening with that. USD CAD, it's hovering a little bit. A lot of these trades, there isn't a lot to say at the moment because a lot of these trades are hovering, and I don't really want to do much until after Wednesday. Silver, that's still where it was more or less, and USD Mexican peso is about at entry. So there you go. Thank you very much for watching. Sorry I couldn't say more, but you know, little bit of a quandary at the moment as far as I'm concerned. I'm really waiting until Wednesday, 7 o'clock, I think it is. Anyway, thank you. Cheers now. Bye.